We are following breaking news from Ontario. At least 7 people have been taken to hospital following a fire in a North Toronto neighborhood. The incident took place at the site of a condo development that's under construction, and the CBC's Hilary Johnstone is following the story for us. So, Hilary, what more do we know about what happened here?
Well, Andrew, we know that at this point that 4 people have been taken to hospital with life-threatening injuries, so very serious injuries. Another 3 people were also transported to hospital but do not have life-threatening injuries. And around 9:15 a.m. Eastern time, so local time this morning, that is when emergency crews were called to that scene of a large construction project in a Toronto neighborhood, a North Toronto neighborhood. You can see there Esther Shiner Boulevard. That is where all of this happened, ongoing construction. And what we're told from some of the emergency services at the scene is that they believe that there was an explosion inside a boiler room up on the 22nd floor of one of these buildings. So there are numerous buildings that are all part of this sort of complex here. You can see a bunch of construction workers that are gathered around outside because they were all evacuated, forced out of those buildings after all of this happened. Now, fire crews at the scene have not said what sort of gas we might be talking about, what type of gas explosion, but they have said that this is very uncommon for Toronto to see something like this happen. So a number of very serious life-threatening injuries, like we were saying. And a little bit earlier on, some of our colleagues at CBC Toronto who were on the scene, who were on site there, spoke with some of those construction workers who had been in some of these buildings at the time. And this is a little bit of what they told us.
I guess there was a natural gas explosion up in the mechanical penthouse. That's all I really know. I know a few people got burnt. I don't think anybody got hurt very badly, but some people did get burnt. So I guess they're doing an investigation and we're here waiting.
Plenty of ambulance, fire trucks, police have been here. They've pretty quick response. We're lucky there's a fire department right down the street. But yeah. I was at 27. Yeah, on a very far building. Oh, I had a long climb down the stairs, but yeah, as long as we made it out, that's all that matters.
So as you heard there, a quick response by emergency crews who rushed to that scene. 9 people were assessed in total with injuries. 7 of them, like I was saying, were transported to hospital. Now, at this point, the Ministry of Labour has also been contacted because this is being treated as a workplace accident, an industrial accident. They say that an investigator has now been assigned to this case, but they declined, Andrew, to offer any further comment on what has happened here because they say all of this is under investigation.
All right, Hilary, thank you. CBC's Hilary Johnstone.